Today we are taking a look at Albedo from Overlord. This is the Negligee version figure in the desktop cute line by Taito. Overlord is a dark fantasy series centered on Nazarick, overwhelming power, and the loyalty of those who serve it. Within that story, Albedo is one of the central characters, known for her elegant presence, intense devotion, and strong connection to Nazarick. That graceful but powerful impression makes her one of the most memorable characters in the series. Today's highlights for this figure are the pink straps pressing into the chest, the sheer negligee, and the pose that clearly shows the body line. The first highlight is the pink straps pressing into the chest. Across the chest, the thin pink straps run directly over the skin and sink into the rounded surface before gathering at the ribbon in the center. That contact creates a clear line where the straps cut across the chest, making the chest area one of the strongest visual points of the upper body. The second highlight is the sheer negligee. The translucent pink frills appear under the chest, around the waist, and along the outer edge of the black negligee, so the outfit is built from visible layers rather than one simple surface. From the back, the black negligee and the pink frills remain clearly separated, even with the long hair and wings overlapping around the lower body. The third highlight is the pose that shows the body line. One hand is held near the chest, the other arm reaches down in front of the body, and the folded legs keep the waist and thighs easy to follow. From the side and back, the black negligee, waist frills, lower body wings, and pale purple clear hair tips overlap to create a wide flowing silhouette. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. The face is built around narrow yellow eyes, with clean upper eyelid lines and short lash lines giving the gaze a calm shape. Under the eyes, several thin blush lines are placed across the cheeks, and the small open mouth keeps the expression quiet and slightly shy. The front hair drops through the center of the face, but it does not cover the eyes. Both yellow eyes remain visible from the front, so the face keeps its clear expression even with the hair crossing down the middle. Around the face, shorter strands fall beside the cheeks and separate the rounded face area from the thinner hair pieces. These side strands create a soft frame without hiding the facial features. The bangs stay close to the forehead and face, while the longer sections continue down toward the body. This makes the head feel connected to the long hair behind it instead of ending only around the face. The hair flows from the top of the head toward the back in long sections. Around the face, the color is dark, and toward the lower ends, it shifts into pale purple. Clear parts are used at the tips of the hair, and these pale purple transparent ends are especially noticeable near the lower back and floor area. From the back, the hair is divided into several long strands that spread outward from the center, giving the rear view a broad flowing shape. The cream-colored horns sit on top of the hair as separate head elements, extending outward and widening the outline of the head. At the top, a short loop-shaped strand rises separately from the longer hair that falls down the back. Because the horns, the looped strand, the front hair, and the long clear-tipped hair are all separated clearly, the head has several readable parts while still keeping the face calm and focused. Around the neck, a black choker wraps closely around the skin, and a red ornament is placed at the center with a gold edge around it. This neck piece is separate from the chest straps, so the area from the neck to the chest is divided into clear layers. Below that, the black negligee section around the chest forms the main base of the upper outfit, while the thin pink straps run directly across the chest and gather into the ribbon knot at the center. The most noticeable point in this area is how the pink straps press into the rounded surface of the chest. They do not simply sit as flat lines over the outfit. Instead, they cut across the skin and create a clear indentation-like boundary before meeting at the central ribbon. This makes the chest area stand out strongly, with the straps, skin, black negligee section, and ribbon all gathered around the center of the upper body. Under the black negligee section, a translucent pink frill appears as a short layer, adding another edge below the ribbon. The black area also has raised decorative patterns that match the style used on the stocking tops. The pattern includes rose flowers, thin lines, and small repeated sections that fill the black surface with detail. One hand is held close to the chest near the pink strap and ribbon area, with the fingers shaped into a small grip. The other arm reaches down in front of the body, with the palm facing toward the floor and the fingers separated one by one. Around the upper arm, a pink band wraps over the skin and creates a visible step at the edge of the arm. From the back, the black negligee wraps around the torso and continues down toward the waist, while the pink frill underneath remains visible along the lower edge. Around the waist, the black negligee hem spreads along the outer line of the body, and the pink frills show from underneath in a wavy edge. From the front, the skin, black hem, and pink frill are separated into clear layers, making the transition from the waist to the thighs easy to follow. Near the lower abdomen, a thin black strap crosses the body and extends toward the outer side. This small black line sits below the negligee area and adds another narrow boundary around the lower body. On the thighs, black garter straps run downward and connect to the top of the stockings through small gold fasteners. These fasteners sit between the thin black straps and the stocking tops, so the connection point is easy to see. The top of each stocking has a wide black band with raised rose patterns. The rose shapes and fine line sections continue across the band, making the boundary between the skin and the darker stocking area stand out clearly. The legs are folded underneath the body, and from the front, the rounded shape from the thighs to the knees is emphasized. The lower leg area is covered by the darker stocking color, and the bent leg line settles inward near the floor. The pose keeps the thighs, knees, and stocking tops close to the negligee hem, so the lower half feels connected rather than separated from the waist. From the back, the black wings spread widely around the lower body. The wing surface is divided into layered feathers, and the tips become thinner toward the outer edge. These wings are placed around the lower body area, where they overlap with the long hair and the lower part of the outfit. The clear hair tips flow near the legs and wings, and the pale purple transparent ends wrap around the outside of the lower body. Together, the folded legs, garter straps, rose-patterned stocking tops, wings, and clear hair tips make the lower half wide, layered, and easy to follow from several angles. This figure is approximately 13 centimeters tall. That's about 5.1 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can. That's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, Albedo from the Desktop Cute Negligee version line by Taito is presented as an alternate outfit arrangement. The cream-colored horns and long hair form the main visual axis, while the narrow yellow eyes, blush lines, and small open mouth give the face a quiet expression. The front hair falls through the center of the face without covering the eyes, so both yellow eyes remain visible. The shorter strands beside the cheeks frame the face softly, while the long hair flows down the back in several separated sections. The clear parts at the hair tips add a pale purple flow around the lower body and extend the overall shape. The upper body is especially effective because the pink straps press into the chest and gather at the central ribbon. That detail makes the chest area feel more defined, with the skin, straps, ribbon, black chest piece, and translucent frill all layered around the same focal point. The black choker and red center ornament sit separately at the neck, while the raised rose patterns on the black chest piece connect visually with the stocking tops. The pink band around the upper arm also creates a clear boundary against the skin and ties back into the same color used for the chest straps. On the lower body, the black negligee hem and pink frills wrap around the waist, while the folded legs create a compact seated pose. The black garter straps run from the thighs to the stocking tops through small gold fasteners, and the raised rose-patterned bands clearly separate the skin from the darker stocking area. The wings spread around the lower body from the back, adding a wider outline together with the long hair and pale purple clear tips. What makes the figure especially effective is the way the eye moves from the face to the chest straps and ribbon, then down through the waist frills, folded legs, garter straps, and wings. Because of that, fans of Overlord or Albedo will likely enjoy this piece very much. Collectors who like negligee-style outfit arrangements, straps pressing into the chest, clear hair parts, rose pattern details, and seated poses should find it a very satisfying addition. That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, Feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.